Alright, YouTube, I hope y'all saw that video today on YouTube about my new zither, my sultry. I actually was going to tune it to F, but if I tuned it to F, it was going to be a little too shrill for what my liking is. Now, my lyre harp is in G, so I was like, you know what? I want to tune relative to G, like I have for my lyre. I'm going to tune my zither that way, my new one, my sultry, that my friend from school gave me as an early birthday present. Like I said, thanks to my good friend Victoria for doing that for me. And listen to that. Wow. Now, a lot of people tune these small little sultry zithers to G, what I have tuned to D is tuned to this note. So this bottom string down here, the longest one, will be tuned to G, and the whole thing will be tuned accordingly. Now, yes, that is how it's set from the factory, but it turns out you can actually tune these to any key you want. Now, I can actually tune to G, but instead of having to retune the whole thing, I'll just flat or natural turn this C sharp, turn all the C sharps to C naturals, and then turn the F sharps. We'll just leave the F sharps. But I can still tune this to G, but I'll also have a low D to work with. So my sultry my zither is now tuned to D. So I have 2 octaves of D. Now I really don't want to tune this thing to G because I already have another harp that is tuned to G, and that's the lyre, that big black one back there. I know I'm hooked up right now, but I can still play in the key of G. I'm just going to be able to do like a pentatonic scale like Amazing Grace, for example. Man, it already sounds awesome. Let's do another song. Toy Collector of Seville asked me to do a song on all my instruments, so this is going to be the first video, so here we go. I'm going to have to go through a fine-tuning of this, but there it is. Like I said, I can tune this to G, but I'm actually going to keep this. If I'm going to tune to G, I'd rather tune it to where I at least have a low D to work with. But yes, we'll do a what does it look like under colored lighting with the new zither sultry. Man, I actually like tuning the key of D on this thing better than I do what other people do with their sultries or zithers. They tune theirs to G. I actually like tuning to D because it sounds a lot better for this, at least for my type of playing. But it's still... yeah, it's going to have to go... because this hasn't been played in a long time, I am going to have to do a few fine-tuning adjustments on it. But other than that, right now, it actually sounds pretty good right now. But there will be a few fine-tuning adjustments on it, on this new zither. Again, thanks to my friend Victoria for giving me this as an early birthday present, so that is awesome. Like I said, even if I would have tuned it up for her, it still would have been sitting around. So good thing she was able to hand it to a person who is good with stringed instruments. And, dulcimers and zithers and auto harps and the violin. It sounds so good in the key of D. Well, let's do a... Alright, just listen to that. Wow. That's a nice long decay on those strings. Wow. Just listen to that decay. Alright, thanks for watching and more to come later.